Callum, no longer the best kept secret. You're out there, mate. Central area.
No longer.
Super middleweight champion. Just been over to Canada. Was it Canada?
Yeah, Canada, Montreal. Yeah, Canada. Yeah, 6 weeks out there.
Canada. You're gonna have to pronounce his name because I can never get it.
Artur Beterbiev.
He's a beast, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, mate. He is.
Did you tame him though?
Did alright, did not too bad, yeah. No, I did well, mate. We've got it.
Because you and Billy Dennis went over there, didn't you?
Yeah, we both went over, yeah. Like I said, we went over for, supposed to go 3 weeks, and obviously we were giving him good work, so they asked us to stay out there, but we couldn't stay, so they said, we'll fly the flood back out again, so...
So how many rounds did you end up doing with him?
Must have been over 40 rounds, over the time we were there, probably over 40 rounds, yeah.
And you ended up going down to the fight as well, didn't you?
Yeah, they invited us down to the fight, got us ringside, we went changing room with him after, went out for food with him after the fight. He was just there with his cup of tea like he'd not even done nothing, I tell
you something, he's a scary looking man though.
He is. Once you get to know him, he's quite funny, he's quite sarcastic and like humorous, it's pretty funny.
Well, I loved it because afterwards he said about a great statement, maybe when I get better at boxing.
Yeah, well, one day he was like, one day I'll be a good boxer.
Yeah.
Even in gym all the time, like, because I thought it'd be a lot like, so you see him on your YouTube videos and his highlights and stuff, and you think, this guy's serious, but it's pretty chill to be fair. Yeah, the team are good as well. Good guy. Yeah.
Well, so for you, what an experience though, isn't it? Because you're still only young guy. You're
26 now, mate. 26. Yeah, is that young? That's not young, is it?
Well, realistically, I don't think he turned over till he was 28, did he?
28 he turned pro. Yeah, he was 38 the week of the fight week, I think it was. Yeah. So, and then listen, he done. You wouldn't have thought he was 38 at all.
It's a phenomenal record. That was 19 wins, 19 KOs.
19, yeah. So it's like everyone was saying to me, well, a lot of people's point for kind of the thing that he had the advantage of was they were saying his age. They were saying, his age might show he's 38 now. And I tell people, I said, listen, he's not. His age ain't gonna make a difference. Because like the last big spar we did, there were like there was 4 lads. We did 4 rounds each, and I did the first 4 with him, and he looked better in the last 4. They did in the first 4, and every single round he put that pressure on, the same pressure you see in the fight, every single round, and we were doing longer than 3-minute rounds as well. So
listen, Yardy did really well, I must admit, but I still only, while I was watching the fight, the sense I always had was, at some point he's going to connect with him. He's going to connect. And it was a bit like when Kell Brook fought Triple G.
Exactly.
As well as, because Kell Brook was doing really well against Triple G until he got caught. And that's how I felt in that fight. That was my sense, was yes, he's doing well, but...
Yeah, you could just see him. There's a few interviews where I said, people said, how do you think it'll go? And I said, Yard's got enough about him. He's athletic, he's a good boxer, and he's powerful. He's got enough about him to do well for the first 4 rounds, I said. And I even spoke to John Scully, one of his main trainers, just before, because we sat at the same hotel as them, we were chatting to him before. And I was like, Scully, come on, what's your prediction? He went, Yard will do well the first few rounds, and then we'll just grind him down, wear him down, and we'll stop him. And that's exactly how it went. Yeah, literally exactly how it went.
What's happening for you then, mate? Because you won that. In fact, I filmed it when you won the Central area in devastating fashion, 2nd round stoppage. And it seems the common occurrence. You keep getting these lucky punches.
Quite a lot of lucky punches in it, really.
That's 10 fights, and your last 8 fights have all come inside the distance, mate. And I think 5 of them have been first round. 5 in the first round. Who's counting though? Who's counting? I am.
Well, me as well. Yeah, me as well. So yeah, what's next for me? It should be this week. We should have some. This week coming up, we should have some big news coming. Some very big news coming. So yeah, can't really say too much.
Do you think 2023 is going to be the year that not just us people know your name, but the whole of the country knows your name?
100%. Like I said, I think when we did a few interviews the start of last year, even the end of the year before, like you say, Kevin's been saying, unknown secret, best kept secret, and now he said now more and more people, like when I'm at shows like this, everyone's coming up to me like, Callum this, Callum that, and obviously after Sparring Artur as well, it's like good publicity with that as well. So like I say, a lot more people are getting to know me now, but I think it'll be everyone in the country will know about me after this for the next fight, and then this year, 2023 is going to be my breakout year, definitely.
I would like to say you was fortunate you made your debut on our show. I think Elvis Doob, wasn't it?
Yeah, for Doob, yeah.
And you're a big lad, but you're carrying a little bit of weight. No, I was only carrying a little bit of weight, not because I see you now and you're ripped. And then lockdown, you must have worked ridiculously hard, because I think you went into lockdown, were you 2-0 or 3-0?
3-0, yeah.
Yeah, and you went into lockdown, and then you posted a picture and you were looking, and you were bigger, physically bigger, and a lot lighter.
It's weird because now, like, cause what it is literally in lockdown, obviously, Mark doing like myself, Corey O'Regan and Jimmy, and then Yasmin and Sylvia, just Mark was like us five use the gym, but then sometimes it'll just be me and myself, like, well, just me and myself with Mark, or like 4 or 5 days a week, just up in gym for me. I'll do my training, and we worked, like I said, we worked solid through. I put on a little bit of weight, but I worked solid through lockdown. Then obviously, even though we had no fight news, it was one of the things where there were nothing else. Obviously, I was still going into work and stuff through that. But
was Poochie your comeback fight after lockdown?
Yeah, it was.
And you stopped him, which, like I say, very few people do.
Yeah, I feel bad for that.
But do you know something? You did him a favour. You did him a favour, because then he started, and then now he's just had a little bit of a golden patch where he's been turning people over for fun.
Has he won like 3 of his last 5 or something?
I think he certainly won 2. I think he won 2 and drawn 1, and he believed he won one of those that he lost, if you know what I mean.
Okay,
and he's a fairly honest kid.
I saw him over the weekend in the yard fight with Ringside, because I think the son's done he's got his retirement fight coming up, hasn't he?
He's been a great servant to the game.
100%, mate, 100%. I didn't want to fight him. I've seen him before, and I thought, can't fight Pooch. Obviously, everyone knows he's a legend, isn't he? But I said to Marco, like, if I'm fighting him, I'm stopping him. Like I said, obviously, I want to make a statement and let people know that I'm serious.
Well, I think you did that
but
on that night.
Unfortunately, I had to be Pooch.
And I filmed that one as well.
I know you did. I know. Another few lucky Pooch in the scene. But yeah, so he's got his retirement fight on the 25th, Pooch. So
yeah, in Bristol, I think.
So good luck, Pooch. All the best, man.
Yeah, he's a top man, and I think boxing's going to miss him, mate, because
definitely.
He's helped to produce quite a few champions.
100%. Yeah, like
people who've been in with him have gone on to be champions.
Yeah, he's boxed a lot of top kids, 100%. And I know he's saved a lot of shows as well last minute.
Without a doubt, that's what all these great journeymen done. And he's got to go down as that. It's sad that he didn't become a double centurion, but
right, yeah.
But so big things for you in 2023,
mate.
And hopefully everyone's going to know who Callum Simpson is.
100%, that's the plan, yeah. Hopefully.
Callum, you take care. Let's go and watch Reece.
That's it, yeah.
Become
big
a
fight.
2 times English champion, 2-weight English champion as well.
Right, he's got 2 weights stepped up.
Well, he's gone up 2 weights, because I think he was the featherweight English champion, and if everything goes the way we want it to go tonight, he'll be the lightweight English champion as well.
Interesting fight, wasn't it? I'm looking forward to it.
Do you know the other kid, Hamza Gaz?
Hamza Gaz, yeah, I know Hamza Gaz. I actually boxed him in amateurs, and he beat me twice in amateurs. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I know he beat me twice in amateurs, so. But yeah, it might have been 3 times, you know. This one I was like 12, 13, he won't beat me now. Like. I've got about 4 or 5
stone. Never reaching now,
I've got about 5 stone on him now. But yeah, I boxed him a few times at amateurs. I was telling him then, I was been in the changing room, I was saying I once fought him, and I was running, my trainers were outside waiting for me, obviously to go to the show. And I forgot my boxing boots at home, but obviously I was running late, so I was like, I can't take my boxing boots to kick off. And I got to the show, and I had to pretend I didn't know I forgot my boots at home. And they were like, you have to fight your trainers, so I boxed him in a pair of, the white K-Swiss, K-Swiss, the tongue twisters.
Yeah.
I boxed him in a pair of Velcro tongue twisters, yeah, so that was
I don't know, you probably won't remember this, but there used to be a journeyman on the road called D. Mitchell, and he used to have a habit of his back foot, every now and then he'd tap his toe on the floor, and then he'd go and do what he was doing, where he'd come back here or back away from him, and then again he'd tap his toe on the floor. And I was asking, I think John Pegg was his manager and trainer, I think, as well, and I asked Peggy, why does he do that? And he said when he first started boxing, he didn't have a pair of boxing boots, so he borrowed his brothers, and his brothers were too big for him, they were too sized, so he's chopping his foot back down. I love little stories like that.
I think in boxing it's full of little stories like that, isn't it? Yeah,
well, listen, hopefully you're going to be a big story, a new big, hopefully, I mean, listen, what you've done as a professional so far, very few people do, except for those guys that go to the highest level. You look at the guy we just mentioned before, the one you've been going sparring in Canada. I'm glad you keep saying that, because I can't pronounce his name. I'm terrible.
To be fair, I said it wrong until I met him. I was saying it wrong until I met him anyway. So
his name should be a household name, because he's phenomenal. But I forgot what I was saying.
You were saying that people that do what
do what you do. You go and look at the greats, the records. And everyone says it's hard to stop these journeymen, and it is. It's very hard to do it.
It's harder to stop the journeyman than it is to stop actual like live opponents, but because obviously they're a lot more defensive and they live the life, that's what they know what they're doing.
Yeah, but you are doing
exactly,
it, mate.
exactly.
You are doing it, and you're doing it, and it's like you're doing it without. It doesn't even like you look like you're trying. You're taking people out.
I try a little bit.
I know, but what I'm saying is though, there's so much more to come.
100%,
and when someone's coming at you, they're going to leave those openings.
Exactly,
it's going to make. You could be one of these guys with the,
even Ben Ryan's. I thought I'd have to bring out more in that fight, but I don't think I really did it. I didn't have to do much. So like everyone that's saying all this stuff about me now, it's like they've not seen nothing yet. Because I've been stopping them like their first round, second, third round max. So when I actually fight a live opponent, that's someone that's coming to, well, I know I already have, but people that are coming to win, they've got a better skill set, and it's going to be a tougher fight. You'll see a lot more from me.
Because you're not just a puncher though, obviously your record says you are.
Yeah.
But you've got great movement, mate. You've got light feet,
I can do a bit, yeah. What you've seen, I can do a little bit.
So that's what I'm saying, this is what excites me. I think we're only scratching the surface of what's to come.
100%.
So good luck with the future, and hopefully a bright 2023, and with a little bit of luck I might even be filming someone.
Hopefully, mate, hopefully.
Callum, you take care, mate.
You too,
Bye.
Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.